Good afternoon. My name is Peter Gower, and I am the owner and one of the artists of the Palette Art Gallery and Studio here in Douglas, Michigan, along Lake Michigan. So continuing with my series, The Wine of Art, I'd like to introduce you to the artwork of Albert Algianny, along with a great Malbec from Argentina. Albert Algianny grew up in Puerto Rico. So Albert is drawn to landscapes and abstract art. He likes to do acrylic paintings on metal. And Albert, he was inspired by Jackson Pollock, Picasso, Andy Warhol, Mark Rothko. That's where he really gets his energy from. So before I discuss a little bit about Albert's work, BYN number 1, I would like to introduce you to this great Malbec from Argentina, which is produced by Angel Paulucci. It's called La Posta. It's a 2016 Malbec. Malbec, as you well know, is the national grape of Argentina. Every Argentinian drinks it, along with their great steaks. They love their meat down there. And this wine tends to be on the heavier side. It's full body. So let me open it here, give it a taste. This wine comes from Mendoza, and if that's probably the most well-known region, wine-producing region in Argentina. So the grapes for this wine came from the vineyards of Ugartuche, which is a little bit south of the city of Mendoza. So as I pour it, once you can see the dark color, and it's got definite aromas of cherries, plums. Oh yeah, and even some chocolate. Now I would consider this a medium-bodied wine. It's not as heavy as I've tasted some Malbecs, but it has a lot of body. Very nice. So going back to Albert's work, he likes to use broad paint strokes, as you can see. He adds a little bit of color in here. You can see the whites and yellows, but for the most part it's on the darker side and it's very abstract. So for those of you who know Albert or who have the good fortune of ever meeting him, he's a great guy. He's a lot of fun to be with, a lot of fun to have a glass of wine with. His personality definitely comes out in this painting, this acrylic on metal. And from one great Latino to another great Latino wine, I say to both of you, salud. So for those of you who'd like to see more works of Albert Algianny, please visit my website, www.thepaletteartgallery.com. And thank you for watching my video today. If you'd like to see more great videos, please click the subscribe button below. Cheers.